He did it, guys. You doubted me, but he did it. Holy shit. Welcome to the pole vault vlog. My name is Shawn Francis, and right here, we talk everything pole vault. I've missed you guys. It's been a while. Woo! Lots have happened. So I'm going to draw this for you. It's very special. Very special. Commercial time, everybody loves commercial time. Become a part of Team Hoot. All you have to do is go to team-hoot.com and sign up. It's free, and then we get to be on the same team. Woo! This vlog right here, the one you're watching, is supported 100% by Patreon members. So if you would like to support these and get some really cool, awesome perks, go to patreon.com/teamhoot and sign up. And the vlog will keep rolling. Oh, and if we reach our next goal, I just reached out to Patreon members, see if they'd be okay with this, and they loved the idea. Instead of making another vlog down the road, as soon as we get to that next tier, I'm going to create a podcast. I'll talk more about it later. Now, according to math and the way the Earth hula hoops around the sun and the pressure systems like to rub up against each other, is this weird? That means we are roughly only 3 months away from the indoor season and the Reno Pole Vault Summit. I've got your back, guys. For a week, I'll make all my training programs 10% off and 20% off for Patreon-only members. So, if you want a better deal, just sign up for Patreon. And remember, it's what you guys do in the off-season that makes you who you are in season. All the links to everything I just said are in the description below, so if you like clicking buttons, head down there. There's a lot of buttons and things to click. Click your heart out. Alright, so for the rest of this vlog, we'll talk a little bit about pole vault training structure, pole vault news, and do some reviews. Oh, first, this is very important. Last year I met a guy named Will in Reno, and he was asking me if I knew of any clubs around the Virginia area because he has this passion for pole vault, but his school just doesn't have it, so he doesn't get to do it. Now, fast forward a couple months, and Will is trying to get pole vault in his school, so we started a huge petition. He was searching for about 500 people to sign it. We already got 500, but with your help, I think we can just blow this out of the water and grow the sport together by putting it in another high school. And you guys know how awesome the sport is, or you wouldn't be watching me right now. There's no other reason to watch this face. Again, all the buttons are in the description below. More clicky clicks for you. I've been getting lots of emails, and there's been confusion about when to pole vault in your training cycle structure, weeks, days. I'm gonna push the button again. Now there's a bunch of rules of thoughts, but one is better than the other. Some say vault first, lift second. Others say lift first, vault second. What do you choose?
I don't know, Shawn, that's why I'm watching you. You should tell me what to do because I don't really know what's going on. Man, I have a lot of energy.
The right answer is, it depends. If I have to schedule pole vault and weightlifting on the exact same day, I try and get the pole vaulting in first, and then the weights to follow the pole vault. The idea is that this sport, pole vaulting, is so technical and difficult that it's better to vault fresh so you don't develop bad habits versus vaulting tired and out of sorts and then developing those bad habits. And you're not as safe. But Shawn, I practice until 7 p.m. and I have to get home and play Fortnite because Fortnite. No big deal, just lift in the morning, have a bunch of hours go by, and then you'll be fresh by the time you pole vault. And then there's also this other idea that maybe you don't want to vault fresh. Maybe that's not your goal. I've talked to a lot of multi-event athletes who like to lift in the morning or do some kind of workout in the morning and then vault later in the afternoon, because in the world of multi-heptathletes, pentathletes, especially in the decathlon, the pole vault is the 8th event? The 8th of 10 events on the second day, so they're going to be pretty tired, so they want to see how they're going to feel and what poles they need to be on to be there. It all depends on what your goals are for training. That's why the answer is, it depends. So it depends on what your goals are, how you want to manipulate training to create that adaptation in your body that's going to help you reach your goals of whether it's jumping higher or looking cool for the opposing sex. I don't know what you guys want to do. I always just want to jump higher. But the most common way to do this, the rule of thumb, is to vault first, weight second. All right, let's talk some pole vault news. Sandy Morris, guys, I know all of you are going to be very disappointed, but got engaged at the final of the Diamond League. She got second, so she didn't get to bring home a diamond trophy, but she brought home a diamond trophy of her own. Demi Payne tested positive for a bad substance and had a 4-year ban from competition, and I guess that's why she hasn't been jumping, because I've been curious about that. Yep, another one bites the dust. Shouldn't say that, she might come back and be awesome. I don't know. Guys, remember Kalen? He decided to PR twice at a meet and jump 10.9. He's 11 years old. He's chasing 11 feet. The kid is fun, and I love the... Kalen, congratulations. I can't wait to see you jump 11. Jack to hang out with you in Reno. Oh, that was a good burp. Not really, but about a 2 out of 10. And now the moment you all been waiting for. Mondo Duplantis this pole jumped 6 meters 05. Shawn, what does that mean? That jump made Mondo the second highest vaulter of all time outdoors, second only behind Bubka. He became one of only 24 people to ever jump over 6 meters, not counting the skateboard dude. He broke the under 20 world record, broke the Swedish national record, broke the American record. We'll talk about this more in a minute. Broke the European Championship record, and he became the European champion. I'm sure he broke his high school record too, which is kind of funny. And just a reminder, 3 months ago, he was dancing at his senior prom. Here's some of the other crazy stuff that happened at that meet. 21-year-old Timur Morganov, I butcher names, of Russia also jumped 6 meters, becoming one of the 24 people to ever jump over that bar, and got second. And nobody's talking about it, and it's kind of sad. It bums me out a little bit because anytime anyone jumps over 6 meters, pole vault community in the world blows their mind and they'll talk about it forever. But because Mondo did it, and he's younger, and he jumped higher, and he won, people are focusing on that story. But that should never take away from this kind of accomplishment. Holy macaroni and cheese nuts. Huh! Oh, and by the way, at the same meet, 590 got 4th place. I'll repeat that. 590 didn't get a medal and got 4th place. Holy rigatoni. Now here comes some more of the weird stuff where I need your guys' help. I need some new opinions coming into my minds. Now since Mondo has dual citizenship, USATF rules state that to be an American record holder, you only have to be an American citizen. You do not have to jump for the United States, or run for the United States, or whatever. You just have to be a United States citizen, and Mondo is. So, he now is the American record holder and knocked Brad Walker down into 2nd place. Another way of saying that is Mondo is the American and Swedish national record holder. While he was jumping for Sweden at the European Championships, where Americans weren't allowed to jump, which is causing all sorts of stank in the pole vault community. Now, some people are really pissed off about this, and other people just don't care. I personally don't care. I look at the sport as a whole, and we're all one big giant family, so why split it up into littler chunks and then fight amongst ourselves? We're too small to be doing that crap anyways. So with that said, what do you think? Do you think he should be able to have the American record and the Swedish record? Do you think he should only be able to have the record for whatever country he jumps for? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear what you say, and let's review some videos. Alright, first video is of Hunter, and Hunter has a great jump. I really enjoy it. He's doing a lot of things right. What I saw right away is it looks like he's just missing the ride a little bit. Whoa, a hummingbird just flew out my window and looked at me. Feel real weird about that. Anyways, he's missing the ride a little bit, and it's hard to swing because it looks like the pole's just kind of blocking him. So I sent him the PVC video, so try and get that pole to roll out to the side a little bit. And then he sent me a video a couple weeks later, and he's like, nailed it. That just fixed just about everything. I mean, killed it. So he was able to catch a ride more because the pole was rolling out, and good things happened. So it's just, yeah, it's hard to swing on a closed door. That's kind of the cue I like to use. So that door of the pole has to roll up to the left if you're right-handed pole vaulter, and open up. Good jump, man. All right, the last one is of Trevor, and Trevor was saying he didn't think he was swinging hard enough, and wanted to just get my opinion on it. And watching the video, it looks like he's totally swinging hard enough. He was just saying, just looks like his hips aren't moving. And this goes back to this video I made on my other channel, like before I started this old pole vault one. It talks about a swunch, so a swing and then a punch. And most people put the swing and then the invert or the punch into 2 different motions. And the way I like to think of it, it's a swunch. It's a swunch. It's like it should be combined as to one. If there's any pause in there, then the pole starts to recoil without you, and then your hips stay low, and then your feet kind of flag out into the bar. So I sent him that video, and he talked about getting that swunch there and getting on top of the pole before it leaves without you. And then good things will happen. I got a couple of videos on inverting. I'll put a link up in one of these corners so you guys can go check them out if you're curious. And helped a lot of people so far. But yeah, guys, both jumps look great. I'm thoroughly impressed. Can't wait to get updates on them. Thanks for sending videos, guys. That was really fun. Guys, thanks for sending in your videos. If you want your video reviewed, send them over to team-hoot.com/gear, and I will hook you up. If you're a Patreon member, you get a 50% discount off of the price. Sign up to Patreon, guys. Thanks again for all the Patreon members. You guys are awesome. You're supporting this. You're keeping it going. You're giving me great feedback on the podcast idea, and I hope it happens. We just need a few more people to sign up, and then I will get on the ball of trying to get that thing rocking and rolling by January. With that said, if you donate $25 or more, you get your name carved into this vlog for all of eternity, which is kind of awesome. Next week, we're going to talk about weight labels and the penultimate step. That's what Patreon voted for, so that's what we're gonna do. Guys, remember, there are more than one way to pole vault. Try it all. See what works best for you, find your model, and vault that way. Life is meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. I will see you guys next week.